I think we expected maybe this fiscal update to be about the themes the government advanced in the last budget. Economic security, defense, long-term prosperity. Well, actually it was about affordability, and it was a bit of a surprise, kind of largely finding itself addressing measures of affordability. It hasn't become a back burner issue just because we had a hinge moment facing unraveling of a global order. It was just behind. It was a political hot button issue, remains so. So the first opportunity the government had after the federal budget to address it, they did in this update. So I think as a discussion, this is timely. Canadians are feeling it. You'll see the government has announced a national strategy on food security. So this is an important time to be kind of feeding into this national dialogue between now and the budget. And I think this is where, there's time for maximum impact. The Prime Minister recently said that, on average, incomes are outpacing inflation. On average, that's true. But as Mustafa Askari and our research have been finding, if you're in the first two quintiles, income quintiles, it's not the case, right? What we're finding now is that 2/3 of incomes are being taken up with food and accommodation, right? This is not sustainable. And now we add an oil shock, which has driven up energy costs. So a lot of pressure on households. And the average doesn't tell you the story about the implications for specific segments of the population. But this is a time when we can start to think about, if we identify the populations that need to be addressed and their specific needs, measures can be put together to address them.